If you like these trades, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos on how I trade market profile and volume profile. If you do have any other questions, just leave them in the comments below. This is a trade directly after the one labeled 810. Even though they're two separate trades, they do kind of complete the one big idea. I entered here when we come up to the the high from yesterday. I'll have a stop over D period, 2375, 2050. I don't want to see it break over this D period, but I will give it just a little bit of room. Honestly, I probably won't give it much over this overnight. I'm sorry, yesterday's high here. You have VWAP coming through here as well. And this trade, I'm looking for it to flush through here and actually get down to that POC. You can see how this is, we obviously have this big selling here. Then we've had D period, so it's kind of stepping down. D actually did go lower than A and E. So I just feel like they're resisting it, but ultimately I feel like we're going to end up down here. So if you watch my first video from today, this would be a add-on to that video. I just wanted to show how I got out down here. And this is why, because I didn't want to go through this rotation. And I knew that I could always, just re-enter. Although I had a big plan before of it to hit that lower level of the POC, I just kind of felt like it wasn't going to make it on that run. And we were so far extended that I thought I would take that one, knowing that there'd probably be an opportunity like this. So they are making an effort to take this higher. So I would like to see that effort kind of give up, and it'll kind of collapse back down into this area. If that doesn't happen and it just kind of grinds around up here, that'd be good reason to close this trade. Just not doing what I wanted it to do. We'll adjust this target, which I believe is down at 90. We'll go 96 because I think there's a weekly volume area low at 95. We better get in front of that. And there's also the overnight low, which is all the way down here at 92.75. So this is what they'll be shooting for, this or this volume area low at 94. And then there's a weekly volume area low at 95. So I'm going to try to front run all of those. And obviously we can change our mind at any point. If we get down here and it can't break this D level, I'll just take this one again and look for another trade. That's kind of the collapse I was looking for. Now, I obviously don't want to see this make it back up into here. I think you could even protect yourself. So we cut right through that POC, which is good. Now we're looking at this, it's the halfback and the POC of overnight, which shouldn't mean too much at this point, but we do need to break this D period. Put in some of my normal references. 27 is going to be right here at 1375. Right there. There's your 27 ticks. 40 ticks is going to be down here at 1050. If we get down in this area, I'll bring the stop down, lock in this 40 ticks. I would normally do that with the 27 here, but I just feel like it's going to break this. I want to give it as much room as possible. I wouldn't let this trade come back past this area, say 18, so you can move your stop down. That doesn't give you much, but I'm more worried about what we're doing down here than it coming back on me at this point. So normally I would take this 40 ticks, but I really feel like we're going to make this trip down here. So taking a risk here. I do want it to break relatively quickly. Otherwise, the same thing. I'll get out of this one and just look for another entry back up here somewhere. There's a push to break that D. You can definitely bring this down. Uh, 1050 is your 40 ticks. The same thing. I'm either going to break this or I'll be out at 40 ticks. Even at D. There's the break. So where's our target at down here? Probably going to have some buying at the 500 level. Our target's down here at 96. Right there. We're going to follow this down with a stop though. I'm not going to give this up. You might want to come back and retest this break. You want to be above that. Basically right where it's at. This 500 level bothers me just because we'd be risking a lot of ticks just to make a few more. So I'm going to be pulling that stop down real tight if we get to here. I'm going to move this up. Go 675. That even number was bothering me. I want to have lots of room for it to get to this volume area low here. Ultimately, I feel like it's shooting for this overnight low. So that's why I'm front running these targets. We're making our way down here. Just have to see. Keep looking at this 500 level though. Know there was a lot of activity around there. Looks like you might want to test this break level. This still looks pretty good. See where my stop is. It's above this break area. Retesting the break here. I see this kick out of here. Otherwise, we'll just take it. But it is pushing it out of there. Yep, there's a nice push out of there. Now I won't let this come against me again. I'm still thinking about that 500 level. Might just take it there. Move the stop down. Just in case it comes back against me. Another push. There we go. I think I'll take it right here. So I just didn't feel like risking the 80 ticks for, 3 more points. If you like these trades, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos on how I trade market profile and volume profile. If you do have any other questions, just leave them in the comments below.